Hi, I'm Janis Osborn, publisher of Can Making News, and I'm here today having a chat with Martinez, who's the director of Latamcan, the annual show that takes place in Latin America. And we're here in Mexico City. How are you, Raul?
I'm doing fine. I'm actually very glad, a little tired, but in general very glad of how everybody showed up and had a good time.
Well, tell me about the show. Has it been really successful?
It is in many ways. Originally, we didn't think we were going to have so many people. This year is a MedPac year, which is a trade show that we respect, and we thought many people were, going to Germany in May, but they showed up here, and it wasn't as large as last year in Brazil. We had a record of almost 700 people. But it was larger than Mexico in 2023, so it is an improvement. The number of people that showed up.
Figures? Can you tell me the figures?
Yeah, basically we had 117 exhibitors. The total number of people is, I believe, 525
That's amazing.
people, which is a lot.
Especially before MedPac. I mean, that's really good.
That's what I was saying, and we're really happy. We're receiving all very good feedback from all of the companies that came from far away, and the local can makers are pleased that so many suppliers showed up, and it was a nice.
I know our stand was really busy. I mean, we had quite a lot of visitors.
Yes, thank you.
And I think we've got some good business.
Yeah,
which is really cool.
I'm
so
happy. That's the idea.
We all need it, yeah, exactly. So, did you change the format slightly this year? I think you did, didn't you? Because of the
not really, but we did give more time to the exhibit time on a one-to-one basis to create more interaction between suppliers and can makers, but also we reduced the number, or to achieve that, we reduced the number of technical presentation and focus more on technical issues that are facing the can plants on the day-to-day operations, and we see a lot of information about. This trend started in 2024 in Argentina, where we started to see more artificial intelligence being applied to the can making process, and that was a common topic during the technical presentation.
Yeah, there was a presentation about that. I forget who it was now, but it was very interesting.
Stolidi one, that was amazing. That was amazing. Yeah. But there were other companies that are also showing how artificial intelligence are helping the management to control and see what's happening on the can lines, which is amazing.
How do you choose the presentations? Do they come to you, or do you go out there?
In the past, we used to have a lot more requests for that. People understand nowadays that, you cannot present the same thing over and over every year. So we're a little bit more picky on what to present, and give the chance to companies that have never presented and want to show what they're doing. So it's basically an easy task because.
So do they come to you first?
Yes.
Or they come to you and then you decide after that how you choose?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good format, really, isn't it? The thing you see everything in advance.
Yes.
So, next question is, anything new for the next show next year? And it's going to be in Colombia.
Yes, the announcement was formally made during Latamcan this year. It's going to be in Bogota, Colombia in March next year. It was an easy pick for several reasons. First of all, can makers have been asking us, to go to a different capital in Latin America, go somewhere else, and Bogota is a beautiful city, and can making is picking up strongly in Colombia. Campac, I hope they don't mind that I'm mentioning this, but it was already officially announced. Campac is building a brand new can plant in Barranquilla.
They were here today.
Yeah, they were here, and coincidentally, the startup of that plant is going to be around the time we'll be in Bogota, so it would make sense for suppliers to visit the startup of this new can plant and stay for Latamcan. So it makes
That's
sense.
a good choice. So travelling and getting there, is it going to be easy?
Well, basically that's what we're doing in the capital, Bogota, because ideally should have been in Barranquilla. It's a nice place, but it will be adding an additional flight for people coming from far away. So we will do it in Bogota, and it was an easy pick.
To me it sounds perfect. But Mexico City is fantastic, and the show has been really, really cool. And I think that everyone's been giving us very good feedback.
Yes,
and they always do that, don't they?
Yeah.
Because you got it right. You've been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
How many years?
I don't even know, but I think it's around 30 years we've been doing this.
Years?
Yes.
And the entertainment was good last night too. What was that all about?
it was an exciting night. First of all, we honored 3 people, very particular for me. Don Asiano Gonzalez, better known as Chano. He worked for Crown and FEMSA for many years. He's a good friend and he's very well known in the industry. Then we honored Alberto Galvan, who used to be the director of the aluminum division for Bases. It was a beautiful night, and we had the opportunity to honor my partner, Paula Viasetti, who we've been working together for more than 30 years, and she has never been able to be at any of our shows.
I ask you why?
Well, she lives in the United States, and she's been in the immigration process for 18 years, and she still cannot travel. So she has never been to a, no, she cannot travel outside.
She's trying to get a green card, basically.
Yes. So since we're training her niece to help her in the future, and she was here, so I thought, well, this is the perfect time because we can honor what Paula does for us, and her niece was here to receive the.
I'd love to meet her one day.
Yeah, Paula is a beautiful person. She's my friend and my right hand, and she really deserved that. It was very emotional for us.
Yeah.
I was actually shaking when we were doing that.
Yeah, I thought you looked a little emotional.
And then the entertainment was very nice. We had a group of mentalists and magicians going around the tables. It was a nice change. And then, of course, we had to have a mariachi band because we're in Mexico.
I love mariachi.
And we had a twist with a few Mexican characters.
Yes, what was that about? Was it anything
their garments were made out of mirrors. So you'll see the videos. We're preparing a video to send it to everybody. I mean, it was a different touch, you know, and people really liked it and enjoyed it, and we had a really good time last night.
It was amazing.
It was a long night.
I'm all a bit tired today, I think. But I'd also like to thank you for giving Wicker a table talk. And for helping support Wicker. I know we couldn't do it the same way this year as normal because of one or two things that happened, but we had a huge response. And we took a photograph, as you know, of all the women.
Yes.
There were 60 women here, apparently.
Wow.
So that's really, really cool. This time next year, maybe, no, it can be March next year, we'll chat again.
We will.
In Colombia.
Well, we might see each other in Germany in May as well.
See you in May. Well, come to my stand.
Yeah. Oh, I will, for sure.
Oh, by the way, Jack Knight was a big surprise at the
show.
What was all that about?
Well, I knew he called me up and said he wanted to reconnect with all his friends in the industry, so he came. We had Jack's a good friend to everybody. He's a beautiful creature, and we enjoyed having him here. I saw him this morning.
He's still here.
He's still here.
He's good fun. So this is the thing. This industry, we're all friends, and we all work together, and we all get on.
Well, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but a few years back, somebody described Latamcan as a high school reunion.
Yes.
Because I mean, we all know, I mean, this is a global industry, but still small enough for all of us to reconnect every year. So, I mean, it's really nice to see each other, you know, person to person, like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
So, it is that. That's
what
what
it's
all
all
about.
forever, and you'll be going on forever, I'm sure.
I hope so, but still, even. So I'm already preparing my, you know, next generation to help me run these shows down the road. I have Marco Ledesma and my niece Alejandra, who are going to be helping me in the future, and they were here for the first time.
Yeah, I met them. They were lovely. Yes. Well, okay. Have a nice trip back home.
Thank you, same to you.
And have a good rest.
I will.
You need to have a really good sleep. I'm going to spend the whole day in my pajamas and something.
I am going to pass out in a few minutes, but please, cheers.
Yeah, and cheers to everybody for coming.
Cheers,
to the
everybody.
show.
Thank you for
Yeah.
the support.
And thanks, Raoul.
Thank you.